Ahrens here with this Assa D12. Works beautifully smooth. There is the bitting. There's that beautiful D12 keyway. And this lock here, there we go, comes from Ever in Sweden. And Ever sent me this lock, and it was supposed to be stock lock, and I kept picking at it and I wasn't getting nowhere. I kept telling them there's no way this is stock, and Ever said, well, gut it and see. And I gutted it, and there wasn't nothing stock about it. He had mistakenly sent me the lock without putting standard pins back in there. So it's a challenge lock, and it has been one heck of a challenge. I've only managed to open this once, about 5 minutes ago. So I figure while I'm on fire, I'm warmed up, I'm going to try to get it on camera. This is a dropping little pin or lock here. Get one pin set, another one to drop. D12, you have to go in almost like dimple picking. You get a odd angle. Click on 4, dropped. Number 3. Drop 2, drop pin 2, and then when I try to set it, I drop. It's just back and forth till you get the right set up. And that 5 and 6 pin is weird. 6, 5, 4. I think I dropped 2 again. Yep, dropped 2 again. Dropped. No, just 2. 2's giving me my trouble. Back in the center of the frame of the camera here. Now I gotta switch between this little bitty hook and then my standard hook. This little one is the only way I can get to pin 6. Ooh, there we go, it's pin 5. Good click on it. Good little turn. Drop 2 again. This may be a long video because this lock ain't no joke. I want to get it picked so y'all can see these pins because he did an amazing job. Alright, I think I got my treble pins picked. 2 and 3 feel good. Finally, let's see if I can find 6. That was 5. Check these other ones first. Heavying up on the tension so I don't lose nothing. 2 good. 1, 2, 3 is good. Alright. And then 6 is good. 5 is good. I think 4. Come on. Ah, something dropped. Man. Alright. 2's good, 3's good. So it's got to be 5 and 6. Get it under 5. There's 5. 4. Open. Yes. Ah, y'all just don't know how long I have been picking on that lock. You can see some of the wear on that keyhole where I've been working on this thing. Man, this lock is tough. Alright, let's see if we can focus. And I'm going to lock it back up. And I'm going to get it from the top. Unscrew that and pull that rod out of there. And okay, there's an Assa spool. Let me turn that. I'll just get these. Let's see. There we go. Spring ain't want to come out of there. There we go. Whoop. And he's got some tiny, tiny pieces in here. And I probably won't do it at rest. I might do one. We'll see how it goes with these tiny little pins here. Just amazing job. Now I will take this off. Nope, that's got one of those star heads on there. Use this flat screwdriver, it fits. And then this piece unscrews off the back. It's kind of weird taking it apart. And then you got this little brass piece here. Now that will slide out. There is that. Here is the D12 pins, key pins. Okay, let's see if I can doing that rest here. Try these things, this little bitty, zoom in so y'all can see that. There goes focus setting. This little bitty thing, I mean right at shear, and then that sits in there. That little collar is right at shear. This ain't gonna be easy. Okay, so if you notice, number 6 is this beautiful little spool that just barely sits below shear line, and 6 is really hard to get to. Number 5 is just beautifully serrated. Number 4 is this kind of a serrated type that sits right on that shear line. Number 3 is serrated with that little T-pin, but it also has that little collar. 2 is the same way, serrated, almost mushroomed with that little T-pin. And then you got an Assa spool, the only normal pin in here. And you have these 2 collars here that, I mean, are right on shear. There's one that is serrated as well. I mean, those things are a monster. Come out of there. Come out. I don't know how in the world he serrated that. That is amazing. Okay. And then we're going to dump out these, and we'll look at these as well. Let me zoom out so y'all can see. And these are serrated as well. Okay, let's see. So any work in this. There we go. And you see the serrations. Those are factory, the Assa serrations. Now this is not. That is an undercut. That's an undercut right there. Beautiful job. Doesn't look like anything in the Bible. So let's take a look at these key pins. And you see number 1 is a single serration. Has a serration. Serration. See, there's several serrations there on 5. And 6 is serrated. There's the drivers. 1. There's driver 2 with those little collars. And all steel springs. And I'm going to zoom out, since this is taking so long, show y'all one of these key pins. Now this one is spooled, which I don't believe this is factory. It looks like he's done that. But the D12 has these wings on here. And if you notice, little slots cut, and the heights of the key pin are different to fit into the key. If I'm steady enough, let me see. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So this one will fit right in here like this. And I don't guess it matters which way, because those cuts look like the same. So if you assemble one of these, you got to make sure you get it the right way, because if you flip it, which this one may not work because it looked like the cut. Yeah, the cut on this one's going to be the same. And try number 1. If I can flip that. Okay, there we go. So if you get it in wrong, it'll be above shear line, because number 1 has 2 different height cuts. So your key pin has to match up. So you have to be careful when assembling the D12s. Make sure the key pin is in the right way to be at shear line. Just a little advice there on the D12. So there is the Ever D12 finally. Thank you, Ever. I really appreciate this lock. It was a ton of fun, very difficult lock. Y'all thanks for watching and being patient. Be legal, and God bless.